Ah, ah. Okay. Hell's this shit? Hey. Okay. Hey, cat meow meow. Hello there. Hi. How are you today? Good to see ya. It's Oh, my day so far is so good. Although I died. I died. If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. April Fools. I'm not really dead. I thought about putting out my untimely demise post again just for fun for April Fool's Day and all. But I decided against it. Well, Becky helped me decide against it. Hey, your shoelace is untied. April Fools. Hey, you got something on your fucking. Hey, you got you. April Fools. Happy April Fish Day. As you know, today is the day where traditionally French people tape paper fish on their friends' backs. And so I totally encourage you to do exactly the same. Make some paper fish and tape them onto people's backs because there's nothing more fun than saying, Poisson April. Uh, hmm. Guess I should have heated up my coffee a little bit, but I want it to be sort of on time. So here we are, sort of on time. High noon, blah, blah, blah. Doing it again. Seems like we just did it. Seems like it just was just there, man. Whoa. Good one, Cat. Yeah. Hey, Craig. Hey, Sarah. How you doing, y'all? Welcome to the show. Yeah, whatever. So here we are, and we're having fun. April Fools. I'm Vermin Supreme. April Fool. And you are watching. April Fool. No, okay. In any case. Oh yeah, we're up to 3 viewers now, and it's high noon, and we're on YouTube, and just another day in the neighborhood here. Things have been moving right along, and by moving along, it means that I have had time to rake, motherfuckers, and this is the season where I do lots and lots of raking. Lots and lots of raking, and that's no April Fools. That's reality, motherfuckers. And of course, when you live in the woods, the raking can be endless if you let it be endless. However, there is an end. There is an end game. There is an end game. And of course, the raking is dedicated to the 18-hole mini putt-putt golf course in the woods, which I oversee and groom, as it were. Ha ha ha! More snow. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, luckily we're not getting that. Rain. Rain, rain, go away. All my friends, they want to play. I do believe. Um, yeah. So it's like that. It's like that. It's a little cool, a little rainy, but it's been nice and warm, and I've been raking up a storm. Raking up a storm, and really, I find it to be a very solid activity. Um, I guess it's like exercise. Perhaps it's exercise, but it's also functional in that it's clearing out the golf course. And soon we'll be able to be playing golf again. And that will be exciting, especially since I am putting out this opportunity of a lifetime to super fans everywhere, an afternoon with Vermin Supreme here at Verm Largo, and that will include the 18 round of putt, putt, and it will be very exciting. Clear baby chickens on clearance. Oh my, geez, they sound like goldfish. You're just gonna be flushing them down the toilet in no time. However, maybe they will not. Maybe they'll grow up and be big and strong cocks. Maybe. Okay. Bring your own shrooms? Probably it will be bring your own intoxicants. It's going to be very exciting. Of course, the interdimensional putt-putt challenge will be occurring later on in the season, probably late July, mid to late July. We're going to have a tournament, which will be maybe a fundraiser for Vermin Institute, and maybe we'll do something because we haven't done anything in a while. So that's exciting to do something under that banner. 101. How you doing there? Good to see you. Welcome for popping by here today. And oh yeah, and in fact, so I'm sure I mentioned last week the kid who played putt putt on my golf course as a kid is coming back because now he's a film student and now he's going to do a documentary on the golf course. So that's gonna be very good. Sarah Meek, how you doing? Jason Meek, how you doing? And 101 is doing better all the time. So that's really good. We got our friends trickling in and our randos trickling through, and that's just a wonderful day, wonderful times, good reason for people to visit their favorite chat box right here. Aruba. What? William Bellarose, what in the hell are you doing in Aruba? And more importantly, what the hell are you doing watching this show while you're in Aruba? But yeah, I've started growing old. Cat meow meow. I have started growing old this year. Yeah, Bellarose, what the hell? You're in Aruba. That's really crazy. I was there once. Me and Becky went there once on a vacation to visit our friend Julie, who was living on her sailboat right in that little harbor strip near all the resorts. And that was pretty funny. And be sure, William, to check out the far side of the island. Rent one of those vehicles, rent one of those Jeep things, and drive it around the fucking island. Get away from the resort side. The resort side's nice. Don't get me wrong; it's beautiful. It's a wonderful beach and the colors and all that. But you definitely owe it to yourself to go around the island. And of course, be sure to go on all those roads that are marked on the map that says "Don't drive down this road in our rental vehicle, or we'll void your warranty." Because nobody's going to find out, I don't think, or maybe they will with the GPS these days. Maybe they didn't have GPS back then. But you should probably definitely check out the far side of the island because it's a little more rough. It's a little more rustic. The bendy trees that are blown by the breeze and all that stuff. So you are one lucky individual, and I hope that you are enjoying it. Ew, gross. Hey, Based, how you doing? Things are good. Things are good. It's like springtime here, and the golf course getting ready, getting the yard ready. The peeper frogs are peeping. Ducks are splashing. Things are really happening here, for effing sure. Been clipping briars, been raking up a storm, been hauling fucking shit over the edge, the leaves, and think I'll be ready for some sort of putt-putt action in a matter of weeks. A matter of weeks. Now, of course, the interdimensional putt-putt challenge, which you should put on your imaginary calendars, will be in mid to late July, and that's going to be a very exciting opportunity for people to come and play putt-putt from far and wide and see how it goes, and that will be very exciting. And of course, before then, I think I might be inviting local political party up to play a little putt putt, and maybe some other small groups just to test the course and get the lay of the court. Oh my, I see that, Sarah. I see your notes coming in on Messenger, but I don't have the ability to check them out right now. But good deal, good deal. I'll check that out later on. Believe you me, and you take care of what you need to do to take care of yourself, because I see that. It's a chat on the SM24 thread. Well, I hope everything's all right. I hope everything is all right with you and yours, and that you're doing okay. And looks like I might have to go heat up my coffee. So I guess I know what I'll do for you, my friends. Um, let's see. I'm gonna flip the screen, and I'm gonna show you this cute dead animal. I found this while I was walking around the other day, yesterday or so, and this creature was like totally dead. And it's poke it with a stick here for you. See, poking it with a stick, um, and it doesn't move. It's totally dead. It's very cute, I might say. And I'm gonna go. We'll leave you looking at that and the overall crap, and I'll be right back. Gonna heat up my coffee. Um, if you can identify this creature, you be sure to put in your best guesses in the chat, and I'll be right back to let you know what kind of dead critter it is. And holy, oh gosh, Meeks, that sounds terrible. I'm just seeing like a few words from the thing, but I'll be right back, people. Um, thoughts and prayers. Press F. Press F for respects. Okay, we're back. We're live, except for this creature here, who is not live at all. Quite dead. Here we go, people. I'm back. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to be checking out your guesses here. All right, just going to see what's going on here. We're live. We're back at high noon with Vermin Supreme, the show where Vermin Supreme might just wander away and leave a dead animal on screen. And we hope that you enjoyed that to no end. Okay, let's see. We are back. I'm scrolling back a little bit to the guesses. Uh, oh shit. Okay, Meek, Sarah. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that you got hit with the fucking tornadoes, and I hope that everybody's okay. Other than those who were not okay, I hope they're okay too. All right. Let's see. I'm back. My coffee's hot. Vermin problems. My coffee was cold. Based asking, I'm going to cook it up and eat it. No, I'm not going to eat it up and like, no. Red Roach. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you, Red Roach. Welcome back. Cat Meow Meow guessing that it is a beaver, and it is not a beaver. You can tell by the tail. Beavers have like a big flat tail. This is a little furry one. And so it is not a beaver. Good guess, though. It's a chicken, Red Roach. Pretty good. Not a chicken, though, unfortunately. A weasel. Jason Meek has guessed correctly. You are the winner, and you can have it if you want it. It is indeed a weasel, also known as a mink, and they are pretty much the same creature. And they are pretty cool looking critters. Based, good guess. Not a cat, but maybe related. Let's see. Okay. Otter, good guess on the otter. I don't think it's an otter. No, I think they have. No, I think it's definitely a mink. I thought an otter maybe at first when I saw it too. Okay. So I found that dead animal. I am going to bury it, I think. I had thought of maybe letting it try and mummify and dry it out, but that could be smelly, probably. And oh, God is back. God is good. Let us thank him for our food. Can you resurrect this poor creature here? It had its ears chewed off by something. But in any case, I am hoping to bury the damn thing because they do eat critters, they do eat mice, and because there is no trauma that I could see, it didn't look like it was killed by anything. It very well may have been poisoned by a poison rodent, and so I'm going to bury it so nothing eats it and gets poisoned by things. Yeah, God, I just don't see why they keep taking your fucking handle away. That's just not right. That's just not right. I mean, you're like God and stuff. So, yeah. But God, I thought you were on all time zones. I thought every time zone was your time zone. Easter plans, asks Based. No, I don't really. Maybe one of my kin will have a ham or something. We're not particularly, well, I'm not particularly Christian faith based, so it's not a particularly meaningful holiday, although it is Ishtar. If you believe in Ishtar and the Easter Bunny and things of that nature. So hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way, I guess. Got jury duty coming up, so that should be fun. I usually get bounced from that pretty early once they get a figure out shit, man. Brandon Woods, how you doing? Up in New Hampshire, maybe, are you? Or is that the Brendan Woods, or let's go Brandon Woods, maybe. So yeah, so you never know what you're going to find here when you're doing the spring cleaning. Maybe it's going to be a dead mink. Now, if anybody needs a very small mink coat, now would be the time to speak up, and I'll mail you this creature, but it would probably be pretty stinky when it got to you. Anyway, it's high noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. It's high noon, drinking coffee, shooting the shit. shooting the shit. Someday we'll literally shoot the shit with the guns. Um, I bet they do that on the gun channels all the time. Do they? Do they not? I don't know. Um, but they should, and I will, by golly. Oh, shit, a fucking shoot a big pile of poop. See the ladies. Ishtar, Earth is round. Okay. Uh, oh yeah, sorry, those ladies. No, this is a new growing season, dude. It's springtime, and I'm an outdoor grower, and that's gonna be a while before we get the clones from our friends. And hard to get seeds these days unless you buy them. It's back in the day, man. It's like all the weed had seeds, but now it's no, we have no, it's still got no seeds. But that's okay. Sinsemilla. I remember when they used to make weed with no seeds, and they would call it sinsemilla. That's what they called it. There were songs about it. Sinsemilla. Right, right. Oh, Estonia. Yes, God from Estonia. Why do I always forget that you're in Estonia? But that's great. Estonia. It's right near Fredonia, perhaps. I hope I remember to bury that fucking rodent thing. I'll leave it there until tomorrow so I can show it off to you again on Twitch. Once again, of course, high noon, Vermin Supreme, Twitch on noon on Sundays, high noon on YouTube on Saturdays, which is today. I see behind me on the roof that this shack might have a leak. That might not be optimal, I guess. It's not my shack so much anymore, but nonetheless, um, things are getting a little leaky here. I guess I'm getting a little leaky here. My brain getting a little leaky. Oh yeah. So that's about it. That's about it. I got nothing more to say. April Fools, I'm sure I do. Anyway, you be sure to do something sometime soon. Yeah. All right. Well, we are like flying right along here. 23 minutes in. It's probably 12:30 out there. It's probably time we could start smoking weed anytime. Um, so there you go. It's just another fucking week gone by. Hope you got some things done that you want to get done. Hope you got some big plans or little plans or tiny little incy bincy plans of things that you want to get done to keep your life in order, keep your life together, keep your things moving right along, and make the world a better place. Yeah, I know that's a lot of pressure, but we have God on board, so God from Estonia, the Estonian God, formerly the handle formerly known as God. God, you were much funnier when you were like God, because then it would be like, "Hey God," and it would say God, and God, it was nice. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they don't let you keep that, but anyway, here we are, and hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. It's April effing Fools. Nolan, how you doing? Good to see you. My one of my bigger Twitter promoters. Appreciate the shout outs and the random comments that you throw in other people's threads just to keep them on their toes. All right, Craig Harris, that's good. I'm glad you have a friend to go have some breakfast with. That's groovy. Good times. We should all be so lucky. Ha 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 ha. Oh, just listen. Can you hear that rain? It's a rainy day. Rainy day in Rockport. Whoa, my viewership has dropped down to practically nothing. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. All right. Have I told you how much I enjoy coffee these days? I do. Yeah, I'm glad it's not snowing. It's snowing here, man. Why me? Hello there. Welcome to the show. I'm glad that you are here. Um, we are doing well. We are doing swell. We are hanging in there. Well, just because I trail off doesn't mean I'm ending the show. I mean, it's supposed to be an hour-long show. I like to give you plenty of warning. Um, Red Roach. Red Roach. Red Roach. All right, we're building up our viewership here again. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. April Fools. Um, yeah, I hope you got some good April Fools action going. I hope you're pulling some harmless and stupid pranks on the peoples. Hey, your shoelace is untied. April Fools. I think that's the all-time classic. I think that's the gold standard right there. Quite frankly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any water drip down, but it will be dripping down soon, and I guess I should deal with that one of these days. Why me? Oh, I made your wife mad. April Fools. Did you April? Some people can't take an April Fool's joke. Or in the morning, nobody's up for any sort of fucking jokes, let alone April Fools shit day. Rabbit. Rabbit. Do tell why me. I think we want to know what happened there. What kind of crazy practical joke that wasn't so funny that you played on your wife. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fresh start. Woohoo. Woohoo. Jesse Smith with a question about, did I leave the LP? That is a very good question. And of course, it's a long fucking story. But I will say this about that. Essentially, in 2022, during the convention, when the Mises Caucus was making their power play, I was still a judge. I was still a judge for the Libertarian Party. Judge Vermin. It was a limited run series, but it was pretty powerful nonetheless. And I resigned my judgeship. And if you type in the Judge, if you see that Judge Vermin episode or read that Judge Vermin episode, it's mildly entertaining, but it ends with me setting the court on fire and shooting it with guns and screaming out, "This is fine," and referencing bigotry, the bigotry plank, because it was the bigotry plank that they had removed, and so I referenced that, and it was very very dramatic, I might say, and pretty much it was understood internally as a resignation from the party, but I didn't really resign. It was sort of semi-open. And then recently, during their anti-war or pro-Putin rally that they had in D.C., which is fucking crazy inside baseball bullshit, I resigned officially. Or actually, I didn't even officially resign. I merely apologized to all the people that I brought into the party because of they turned into a fucking horrible hellhole. So, yeah, I sort of left the LP. Or did they leave me? That's debatable. But nonetheless, fuck them. And I still have my lifetime membership to burn when that time comes. So the answer is pretty much yes. Pretty fucking much yes. And I merely pretend to be involved just because it pisses off the fuckers. That's why. Because those fucking assholes get really bent out of shape when I, like, pretend that I'm still part of them. Ha 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 ha! April Fools, motherfuckers. So, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Yes, Jesse Smith. So thank you very much. Welcome back, Tony Johnson. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks. Better late than never, as they say. Brandon Woods asking if I left the Libertarian Party because of the move to the right. Yeah, that too. I mean, the cranky fucking asshole, fucking out of control right, the culture war right, the conservative right. Once again, of course, the authoritarian right, if you will. I mean, they may claim that they are not authoritarians, but I believe they are autocratics and authoritarians. But I don't want to go too hard or heavy into it. Really, if I don't have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I mean, because they were always. I mean, when I started flirting, working with the Libertarian Party, I knew flat out that would put me adjacent to fascists and cultural warriors. But that was a risk I was willing to take. That was a position I was willing to put myself in because I felt that I could help moderate and represent the more moderate and left wing of the party and bring in more of those left anarchists. I was doing my best and presenting mutual aid. I mean, my involvement was really, there was strategic, there was tactical reasons for it. And I think what we were able to accomplish was pretty damn good. But of course, I believe that it probably had something to do with the backlash and the counter-revolution, if you will. So there's that. Okay, Rocky R, have fun with the new chickens. Woohoo! All right. Oh yeah, geez, that redheaded libertarian. And quite frankly, when I was seeking the nomination, it was pretty. What was interesting for me was because I was a candidate. Okay, because I was a candidate, I had to enter it like. I personally, I made it a point of not knowing who a lot of these people were, or what the fuck they were about, and what horrible fucking mindsets or fucking crapola things that they might be involved in. Because it was my job as a candidate to get them to like me and to get them to vote for me as delegates. And so it was that part was very specific. So I did not know then what I know now because I was purposely not needing or wanting to know because it would color my interactions with individuals. Because sometimes it's like you meet people, it's like, oh, they seem nice. Oh, what a nice person. And they're into some interesting things. But then later on you find out that it's like, oh, geez, they are fucking scum. Or they have some really scummy opinions. And I'm sure some of you do too, have some things that I vehemently disagree with. But because it's not first and foremost, and because you're not politically jamming them fucking forward, it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. It's not important to our relationship. But in that situation, I mean, I don't think I could do it again. I couldn't do it again like I did it the last time because I know too much. All right. And that's where that's at. So I'm politically homeless and politically couch surfing. I'm politically couch surfing. Okay, going to go back and check out some of the comments here on that last little rant. Brandon Woods, congratulations, down in Florida. Married a libertarian, happens in the best of families, I guess. And of course, that was another part of my rationalization. It's like, well, okay, these people we disagree with, we live with, our uncles that come on Thanksgiving, and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, get them started on politics. So there is all that. Sandra Smith asking, "Have I checked out the Pirate Party yet?" And I am going to coyly say, "Yeah, yeah, checking them out, checking them out. Things could happen." But based. Yeah, I am gearing up. I mean, I am like we are putting 2024 together, man. We are working on it. We're laying the groundwork. We've got the team that is fits and starts and will eventually congeal into a fucking finely oiled and rusty ass fucking crotchety fucking thumping machine. So that's gonna go the thing. Oh yeah, Brandon Woods, tell me about it. Fresh from the Coven, asking me about a mobile food bank. I would talk to Chris Rogers, who just put together that food bank in his garage. I mean, I don't think there's a lot to it, but I think that's a very good idea, and I think you could make that happen, and we could help, hopefully, a little bit. See how that's going once the spigots are turned on, as it were. Well, 2024. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we got groundwork. We got things to do. Why me? What was the inspiration for Vermin the Dictator? I think it was just a catchphrase. Tyrant you can trust. Let me run your life. I know what's best for you. Friendly fascist. I think it was just the alliterations that popped into mind. I was in a drug study in Boston when I came up with the original taglines, and it just seemed to work, man. It just seemed to work. And of course, I wanted to, I wanted to be to politics what Bob Dobbs was to religion. That was part of it. It's like, well, what can I do in politics that they are trying to do with religion? And that was one of my inspirations. Jesse Smith, thank you very much for speculating that, and I believe that we agreed that I agree with that. I think it would have been an amazing, amazing fucking situation. Based opinion, thoughts on Trump's arrest? Laughter reacts only. Ha ha ha. About fucking time. Like to see him tried as a war criminal, but hey, what can you do? Based, I hope so. Road trip soon. Probably not soon, but soon enough. The National Rainbow Gathering looks like it might be coming up to New Hampshire this year. Probably, maybe Vermont, maybe Pennsylvania, but I think we'll be trying to make that because that will be nice and close for us to do our thing. And I believe that that's sort of the plan about having the after party interdimensional putt-putt tournament here. We'll be get a lot of leftovers from the Rainbow, friends of ours that will come and visit us and stay for a little while. So that will be very, very exciting. All right. Oh, based favorite horror movie. I'd have to think about that. I have to think about that. Am I gonna do taxidermy? I don't think I will. I think that's I don't have a scalpel. I don't really have any rubber gloves. I don't really feel like peeling it apart. I think that would. I'm not feeling it. Now, back when I was much younger, I flirted with the idea and thought that would be something that I would want to do, carving up critters and stuff. Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be a horror movie in itself, man. Okay, coffee's a little cold. We're a half hour in. Time to bust out the fucking weed. Get this weed party started. Gotta keep an eye on that drip in the fucking ceiling. There it is, people. Woo! Weed, 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 weed. All right, it's like the. almost the best focus I've got on the weed bud here. Okay, the time is now. All right, gotta smoke some fucking weed, people. Oh man, I hope I don't need the poker. I don't seem to have the poker with me, but so it goes. All right. Once again, of course, verminsupreme.com/shop. Verminsupreme.com/shop. Here you can get the $20 pipe, the Chillum, that looks like a boot, and it's very good. Glass Vermin coming right up. Nolan, don't you fret, don't you shout. It's coming all the way. Colorado, of course, I want to come to Colorado. Everybody wants to come to Colorado. What's the campaign? Once again, the campaign could be anything. The campaign could have me traveling the fucking country. I mean, it could be anything. In 2020, I traveled to about 20 different shows, 20 different states, man. All right. All right, people. Doing a lot of vaping lately. Just for your information, I got a Cloud9 vaporizer. Had it for a long time. Forget where I got it. Oh yeah, the website, dudes. Website, verminsupreme.com/shop. Check it out. Buy cool shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get down to Florida. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get to Florida. We're gonna I'm gonna tear this fucking country up, motherfuckers. Oh yeah. I mean, shit. It's always been this. It's always been infinite potential. I could be everywhere. I could be on tour. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. It's gonna be the best fucking presidential run ever. We'll see how it goes. Minnesota. Woohoo! Oh yeah, remember, if you order shit from the shop, it could take a little while to get there. Supply chain issues. That's our excuse, and we're sticking with it. Okay? It's the supply chain. That happens, our wish fulfillment and stuff. Okay. Here we go. Let's party. Smoke it down, people. Smoke it down. Smoke it if you got him. Red Roach, are you still here? Red Roach, are you still here? I can't hear you. Based. Do I love people that aren't fans of mine? I love all the peoples. I love some less than others. If they're not fans, I'm okay with that. If they're haters, if they're hating me, I just love them on a different level. Hey, Perry, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm Vermin Supreme. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. We're having a good time. Hey, I can see the clock on your comments. That's cool. Interesting. Maybe I knew that. Maybe I didn't, but I do now. So it looks like we are headed towards the end of the hour. So I guess we better smoke more weed. Well, Joe Exotic has a lot of baggage, number one. But he is a meme. He is a celebrity, so that he would be in the running. I have had, I don't know, if Jimmy McMillan has had a lot of baggage. He said some crappy things. So that's pretty, considerations. I'd consider it because he's a meme. I'd have reservations because he's got baggage. But we'll see what the people want, right? All right. Why me? Asking, what do I think the best way to introduce someone to Vermin Supreme? Probably the original video. Probably that 5-minute video bit from the lesser known candidate debate where I glitter bomb Randall Terry, motherfucker. That's the best introduction, and then explaining what it's about. So yeah. Candy, hi Candy. I love you too. It's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Vermin Supreme. Opinion on the government. I'm an anarchist, so I believe that theoretically that there should be no government. We don't need no government. That we can govern ourselves. Thank you very much for that. Banged it out of the park. You just don't ask for details. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Maybe you need a cameo. If you do, you know where to go. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. Last chance to get on the old Patreon before you move it over to the new one. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, it's time for Glass Vermin. Hi, everybody, it's Glass Vermin. It's me, Glass Vermin. I'm the glass pipe that looks just like Vermin Supreme. You can't tell us apart. We could practically be twins. You put the weed in my belly and suck my boot. That's right. It's Glass Vermin, the glass pipe that has just an amazing detail. Look at that. He's got his own little megaphone. He's got pants. He's got hair. He's got boots. Oh, look at the fucking in the hole. Okay, we're looking at Vermin's hole. Here we go. Okay, very subtle, but oh yeah. Okay, let's look at the other side. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. And once again, of course, Vermin Glass Vermin is available at verminsupreme.com/shop. Take a look at the weed. The weed. Okay, yeah, I don't trim my weed. I don't mind smoking the sugar leaves. It's okay. They're smooth. They got enough THC. I'm happy with them. Yay. Okay. All right. Putting the weed in his belly, blowing snot out my nose onto my sleeve. Oh, God, disgusting old man. Ah! All right. Here we go. Let's do it. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay. We are. Oh, look at that. The smoke is blowing out of the fucking pipe, just like in real life. You suck my boot just like in real life, and the smoke just comes pouring out of my boot. So that's pretty exciting. Verminsupreme.com/shop, where you can get your own glass vermin pipe for good money. And things are going to be happening, people. Things are going to be happening. Let me tell you that. Things are happening. They're going to be happening. There are things happening that I can't even tell you about. Jess Smith, Bob Dole was pretty good. Bill Clinton was pretty good. Chris Christie got okay. I don't know. They all had their own little quirky charm, and of course my interactions were only very short. All in all, even McCain was good. So I don't know. I would just start looking on the internet and check them out. Type in Vermin Supreme and then the politician of your choice and see what comes up. There's a lot of good stuff. If you type in Vermin Supreme Chris Christie, good stuff, for sure. Okay. Here we go. He had that fucking shit-eating grin that really looked like he was bemused. I mean, sometimes you get the look on the face that is like they're frightened or they're nervous, but I think his smile was pretty genuine. I think he was really just enjoying the New Hampshire experience. I mean, the buy-in's so cheap, and you just go there and see how much love you can get, right? I mean, it's a very affirming thing when you're running for president up in New Hampshire. It's like, how much love can you get? Hi, Vanessa, 45. How are you? I'm fine. I'm Glass Vermin. Yeah, we're just chilling out with Glass Vermin. And I'm the real Vermin. And we are here together on the High Noon with Vermin Supreme show that we do every Saturday together. Tune in tomorrow, Twitch, High Noon, Twitch on noon, Twitch tomorrow, Sundays, noon. And we'll do it again. We'll have fun. We'll smoke weed. We'll just sit here and stare. We'll say stupid shit and say real shit, and maybe we'll be outside, and we'll be having a good time. We'll be having a good time. Based, I believe that's a good question. Narnia. Westboro, look out, or is it Westeros? Whatever. Look out for all of the imaginary places we're going to go and destroy. Check it out. We are going to storm Heaven's Gate and destroy it. Yeah, we'll fucking take out Hogwarts. Yeah, we're going to fuck them all. We're going to fuck them all. Destroy them all, or pretend to. And since they're... Why me? Asking how do I feel about conservatism? Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I believe it is based in fear. I believe conservatism is based in a fear of change, a fear of others, a fear of freedom and the ability of people to live their lives as they want and not as conservatives feel they should. I believe conservatives have an authoritarian streak a mile wide, and they believe that their worldview is the one that must be obeyed, lest they cry. So that's a short little rant for you on conservatism. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna read a little few things here that people. Whoa, Sarah's gonna. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Arg. Okay. Okay. Well. It's 1:00, which means like technically the show's over because technically it was supposed to start at 12, but we really didn't start until after. So my clock says 54 minutes, which means theoretically we would have 6 more minutes if we were sticklers for holding in to our time zones and limits and things. So I guess it doesn't make any difference. You could probably split the fucking difference, as it's pretty loosey-goosey here. So yeah. So I'm just saying, yeah. And, yeah, okay. So I guess y'all getting pretty abstract and throwing out all sorts of crazy abstractions. So then I'm fucking stoned. And so I should probably go do the things that I am supposed to be doing today. Got a chore list about a mile long. And so I should probably go get to those things. Tweeds, I'm glad that you tuned in here the last few moments, or maybe you've been lurking a little bit, but welcome to the waning few moments. Based, asking me a quick question. If I ever served jury duty before, I was summoned to jury duty, and I just told them, you probably don't want me because I don't trust the police and nor what they say. I don't believe I'd make it very many rounds. I assumed that they would somebody would type in my name and come up with all the ACABs and shit like that. So, I I will tell them. I think I could probably give them a straight thing response and think about the things in the case. Or, but on the other hand, I don't really necessarily trust the official authority narrative or witnesses' recollections, for that matter. Or I don't know. I got too many questions. I don't think they'd like me. Cat Meow Meow, so glad that you could stick around for a whole show. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And Sandra Smith, great to see you. And Sarah, of course. And yeah. Have a great weekend. And see you tomorrow. And goodness gracious, I guess. Do good things. Be excellent to one another. And all of the other things and stuff. And mutual aid. And happiness and rainbow and unicorn farts. And tune in tomorrow to Twitch, the Vermin Supreme channel, whatever that might be, and get a cameo and buy stuff at the shop or not. And thank you, Red Roach, and bye bye. All right, yeah, okay, all right, okay. We'll see you this time. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave you with a little something to remember me by. Thank you, gamer. All right, show's over. I guess can't really do any better than that. All right, we'll see you.